Congratulations to Haven Horizons and to Lisburn and Belfast Women's Aid and to Reclaim the Agenda for initiating this. I think the cross-border dimension to it is really important because it's what's happening on the island of Ireland in the context of what's happening all around the world and all of the wider influences that go well beyond the Ireland of the South and the Ireland of the North. So I think that dimension to it is really important, and particularly in terms of being able to learn from each other, because there are different phenomena as we hear in terms of what's happening both south and north of the border.
Hi, Sarah Benson with Women's Aid. I think that events like these are really important because domestic abuse, coercive control is something that is in every single community, and yet we still have a really low level of understanding of what some of the warning signs can be and also what the impact can be on those who are subjected to it. So, books, stories, research, putting these out into spaces and places where people can access them, learn, are really important initiatives, because creativity, the arts, all of those are amazing vehicles to help spread the word on something that people, may not actually understand, but whether they know it or not is something that affects somebody they know.
So, these kind of events are super important, and it's great to see research juxtaposed with memoirs. Our family was affected. My sister was murdered by her spouse, and our story, I put it down in a book. And what was interesting when writing it was that there's so many parallels with other cases, as was mentioned here today. There isn't a type of victim. The perpetrators are very similar, and their tactics are very similar. But a lot of the victim stories, when you read them, you go, "Oh my God, that happened to like our person or that person as well." I think recognizing the patterns is what's really important for the memoirs.